Okay, guys, so this is part 3 of our collective read. We were talking about the fact that this person is still lazy. How they feel is that they don't plan to lift a finger when it comes to reconciliation, apology, anything. They're not doing anything, guys. Tell me more about the hangman, Queen of Cups. But here's the crazy shit. They don't plan to lift a finger. They're lazy, but they actually love the hell out of you. They're in this Queen of Cups. They want to offer you. So do you understand what I'm saying to you? They have this cup that they want to offer you. They love you. They have emotion for you. They have love for you. You see how this queen, and it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. There's no gender in tarot. There's the Queen of Cups has one foot on the land and one in the water, which means that this is someone who knows exactly how they feel. They know that they want you. They just, out of spite, I feel, because you're dealing with somebody who's very spiteful, very bitter too. They could feel a way that you're not dealing with them or that you walked away from them. But they do have feelings for you. Okay, somebody here loves mermaids as well, because I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. Her throne has a mermaid on it. And or someone likes to collect shells. They have a shell collection from the beach, you know. But anyway, this person loves the hell out of you. They are being very stubborn. They don't want to lift a finger. And I feel like they're waiting. I'm getting here just from this energy that they're waiting on you to make the move. Okay, guys? Just know that. Just know that, okay? What's the advice for the collective? What is the advice, Spirit, that you have for collective on what they should do? The Emperor came reversed. This is the Emperor, all right? They're saying that you should be actually cold towards this person. Be just as cold as they are, you know? Match them. Don't you be the first one to reach out. No. Be just as resistant as they are. That's what Spirit's saying. They're not advising you to reach out, to be the first one to call, first one to text. They don't want you to do that. They want you to be just as held back and just as guarded as they are. Tell me more, Spirit, with this Emperor reversed. Yeah, and they're also saying, look. All right, this came in reverse, but this is the Nine of Swords. This person did this to you. They had you, I can see, you guys all can see. This person had you up at night. You couldn't sleep. They could have gave you insomnia, anxiety. Like, this person just wasn't good for your mental health. We're going to just lay it out there. And Spirit is saying, because they did this to you, keep this in mind, that you need to definitely cut out, ignore, leave behind anyone or anything that could stress you in such a way. This is the Nine of Swords. One more sword on this card would have been the Ten of Swords, which means they basically killed you, okay? Mentally. And so you didn't deserve that. What was the they want you to remember that you deserve to be happy. You don't deserve to be up in your head, can't sleep over someone or a situation like this. Is not life. What was I about to ask? What was the obstacle here? That's what I wanted to pull for you guys, so you guys can see what Spirit says. What was the obstacle? What was the problem between you guys? What was the issue, Spirit? Look, Nine of Wands. You got tired. You got tired. You see all these? This is 9 wands here. 9. One more would have been the 10 of wands. Again, being depleted, drained. This person put you through hell. Okay? A lot of stress, a lot of pain, a lot of arguing, a lot of obstacles, roadblocks. That this person literally created all of these for your relationship. It didn't have to be. This person enjoyed the chaos. I just heard. You were dealing with somebody who is used to toxic relationships, okay? And because they're used to them, right? They expected you to get with the program, okay? Because maybe everyone that they dealt with put up with their crap, and you tried. Spirit is saying you tried. That's you. You all bandaged up. Your heads. This person gave you a headache. I can see. You know, your arm is bandaged up. You guys could have gotten to it physically for some of you, not all, but some. And I just get that there was abuse here, like either mental abuse, physical abuse, or maybe even emotional abuse. But you still had that one wand in your hand. The issue was, the obstacle was, you got tired. You got tired of fighting. You understand? This is a card of, well, I'm still in it. I'm still, going to put in the fight. No, the obstacle was that you got tired of putting in the fight. Probably because you were the only one fighting, right? From what we have seen, this person was lazy. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit, about the Nine of Wands, what the obstacle was. Look. This is, okay, so this came, I'm running out of space. This card is the Nine of Cups. It came reversed. Okay? So another issue is that you were dealing with someone who, you see how this character, this is the person you were dealing with. Very smug energy, very cocky, okay? You were dealing with somebody who thought they were the shit, basically. They thought they were above you, you understand? And that they could control you, okay? And it was all about them. This is a very egotistical, very selfish energy. And being that it came reversed, that just means for me that this was like an extreme situation where they were extremely egotistical, extremely selfish, and they basically looked out for themselves in the connection. They weren't looking out for you. When this card is in the reverse, you see those cups are upside down. So what were they giving you? They were giving you empty cups, babe. Empty cups. So that was another obstacle, and I feel like you got tired of it. What did the collective do when they got tired of it, Spirit? What did they do? What did they do? Look, you stopped giving. This came reversed, guys. This is the Ace of Cups in the upright. This is how you came in for this person in the beginning. Heart open, heart chakra open, willing, able to love, able to give to them. You had your hands out where you definitely were vulnerable with them when it came to your emotions. And you wound up doing this. I asked, what did you do when you got sick and tired? You took your cup back, okay? And you began to pour it onto yourself. And another thing that you did was, you see how they were giving you empty cups over here, right? You said, I'm not giving no more of my cup. My cup is empty too. I don't have nothing else for you, boo. Nothing. You're giving me nothing but headache, stress, and mental anguish. You think I'm going to give you emotion and love and care? I don't think so. And I don't blame you, collective. I don't blame you. All right? I'm just showing you what I see. I see you got sick and tired of that crap, and you decided you had nothing else left. Your cup dried up. You let that cup dry up for this person. Tell me more, Spirit, of what happened. Yeah. Okay. This came in reverse, but this is the Five of Wands, which shows, you see them fighting? This is what y'all did for the majority of the time. It started off good, right? When you first met, but it wound up, this is how it ended, the relationship. You guys were always fighting, always having to, you felt like you had to defend yourself a lot with this person. And they enjoyed it. They enjoyed the fight, is what I'm getting. Okay, Spirit is saying they enjoyed it. They're used to chaos. So when, they got comfortable, they started showing you the real them. The fact that they're toxic and they're used to toxicity. But this came reversed. So, and I asked, what did you do when you got tired? You dropped the burden. You dropped the fighting. You dropped it. You stopped fighting, right? You stopped putting your energy in, because wands and tarot represent energy as well. Okay, so you stopped putting the energy into fighting back. You decided to pull your energy completely back from them. Maybe for example, you stopped talking to them. I mean, you can't fight with somebody you're not talking to, right? So I get it. If you did that, I can understand. You didn't want to fight anymore. You got tired of that. It's very draining. Yes. Wow. Listen, what is this person's intention? We'll end it with that. What is this person's intention with the collective at this time? Page, look, came reverse. Page of Wands. They want to smash you. They will pound you or let you hit the poom poom. They'll let you do that. They in it for some good times. They're in it for a good time, not a long time, being that it came reversed. Guys, be on the lookout and stay prayed up and protect your energy, all right? Don't forget to do your spiritual baths, all right, loves?